Good morning. Good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. So, how we doing? Streetmans, good to see ya. Good to see ya. Why don't we get an invite code on screen for the traditional Hive Tyrant punching? Let's see, what do we got? Tango, India, Charlie, 4 Tango. India, Charlie, 4 Tango. Bloop. And we've got... Oh, no, they've decided they don't want to hang out. Never mind. Here, I thought we could have the corgi cam. No corgi cam for now. Sage. You're in for that? Yeah, hop in. Hop in, hop in, hop in. How we doing today, Streetmans? I woke up a little bit later than I would prefer, which is nice in some ways and less nice in other ways. Because, you know, actually getting a reasonable amount of sleep is always cool. On the other hand, starting an hour and a half late for stream is less cool than I would like. So I'm thinking today we will, after we do the warm-ups here, take a look at the daily hard strats and see what we've got on deck, just because, dear God, I am so tired of spore mines. I am so very tired of spore mines. As I continue to apply caffeine here. It is by the beans of Java I set my mind in motion. It's by the beans of Java that the thoughts acquire speed. I am too tired to think of the rest of that mantra. How does it go? It's by the juice of Safu that the lips acquire stain, the thoughts acquire speed. It's by the juice of Safu I set my mind in motion. Okay. It is by the beans of Java that the hands acquire shakes, that the thoughts acquire speed. It is by the beans of Java I set my mind in motion. There we go. There we go. Except in my case, it's Celsius, as contrasted with coffee, because 250 milligrams of caffeine is a lot better than 25. You might even say it's an order of magnitude better. Haha, math jokes. One very confused Dark Angel and a Thunderhawk with 2 Alpha Legionaries.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyrannid's Hive Tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor.
Do. Time to punch a Hive Tyrant, because no one expects company this illustrious.
Then trigger the detonation.
Orders confirmed, Captain Akaram.
Delta Wing box check. Viridian is 60 seconds from drop.
Happy Saturday, by the way, y'all. Hopefully your weekend plans are comparatively chill.
Relay. Maintain Vox reports. Gamma clears out.
Don't do that. Yeah, Sniper Bot actually doing some work. Thank you, Sniper Bot. We can't get away from the spore mines. We can't get away from them. They're here too. I'm halfway tempted to play Chaos just to get away from the spore mines. Jesus. Absolute absurdity in the weekly. Absolute absurdity.
Your movement is erratic. It is
Bloop.
evade away from my astral paths.
Sniper, no sniping. Bloop. I love the melt-a-gun. I love it so very much. You're just like, hey, how about all these things right here? How about they stop existing? Yoink! Shit, 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 shit. Can we get it? Can we get it? No, we can't. Rip. Yeah, there's the caffeine. Don't do that. You trying to double tap me? Rude. Don't do that. Hello, Melty Bomb. Do you have a Melty Bomb for me here in the spawn? You okay up there, Street Mans? No Melty Bombs. It's rowdy down here as well. I'll be up there in a sec. I'll be up there in a sec. What's fun is we're about to do a neuro. You thought it was a good idea to tap out for a second. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. What's fun is we're about to do a neuro with no ammo. Oh, the game took pity on us. No neurothrope. How nice. Spore mines. I didn't think it was possible for me to have any more violent antipathy for spore mines. This week has proven, yes, that is possible. Boom, 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 boom. Bring in the DACA. Plink, 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 plink. Hey, it's Tim. How about All of you just not do that, ever. Get staggered. Get staggered again. Get parried. Haha. Haha! I can actually push the buttons correctly, unlike yesterday. Ooh, Ravener. Hello, Ravener.
The Minotaur does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Okay, it's enough to demolish the bridge.
Get exploded on. Shank. Stop hitting yourself.
Let us use more bombs, just to be safe.
Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Things are actually going pretty smooth for a warm-up. Why would I say that? Now we're gonna get like 8,000 extremis spawns, all on top of one another.
Smells like fresh munitions.
Plink, plink, plink. I see you up there. Doop, 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 doop. Ow.
Where shall this bomb do the most damage?
So I spent a little bit more time with that Dark Angel captain we were painting on stream yesterday. Holy shit, I am so rusty when it comes to painting Marines. So very rusty. Not sure what it is, it's just not working. Go away. Stop it. No more death acorns for you. Good morning, Ultra. Were you able to get some rest?
Explosives ready.
I hate how sometimes it'll actually, like, do the execute, but not refund the charge. How we doing? We have an extra slot for the warm-up run if you want in. Painting stream was good, though. Yeah, I gotta go back and look at the VOD. Because when I was looking at it live, it looked like the Marine was pretty much out of focus the entire time. I might need to swap to a different lens and move the camera somewhere else. I'm not sure.
Source additional war gear.
I think we might bust out one of the Tortolans next. I was able to maybe get an editor last night for YouTube. So that means both I will spend significantly less time editing videos, and I'll actually be able to bring y'all more videos more consistently. Oh, hello, Mr. Ravener.
Demolition ready.
Yes, yes, go stand in the fire. The sniper took the execute. Rude. You got what you consider enough sleep before work? Hell yeah. Hopefully that's more than like 2-3 hours. You plead the fifth? Ugh. That's the worst. That's the worst. Fucking Zoes, you're the worst. You make ops not much fun. Bloop. Bloop. What do you do for work, Ultra? I don't know that I've asked before.
Brothers, join me.
Also, feel free to tell me it's none of my damn business. I'm just some talking head on the internet. What's with all the spores? Oh, right. I have asked before, Ultra. Thank you. I'm sorry. Metal fab in a trailer factory. I remember now. The last time we were talking about it, you got called in for OT and they sent you home after like 2-3 hours, if I recall right. Yeah, melty bomb.
It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Melty bomb.
Prepare for intense combat.
That's news.
Hopefully it doesn't happen again today. Yeah. Yeah. Because again, if I remember right, didn't you say you have like almost an hour commute to get there?
Is this a withdrawal order? Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid.
Because getting sent home after 2, 3, 4 hours isn't that bad if you only have like a 20-minute commute, but hour commute? Fuck that. Fuck that.
Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of. Eyes up! They're trying to surround us on the roofs.
Tyranids circling around the side.
Ah, that snuck up on me. Scoosh. Scoosh. And scoosh. Scoosh. Get off me. What are you doing? Don't do that. You work night shift, so there really wasn't anything open on your way home that night? Ugh. Gross. Gross.
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
Bonk. Maybe I'll try Hammer Bulwark today. Or Shield Bash Bulwark. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling a chill day. After the, like, fisting we got yesterday with Weekly.
Hold. Give the Hive Beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
I don't know. We'll see. After we're done with this, I'll take a look at the hard dailies and see what we got.
Confirmed hit.
Talassa to Delta. We destroyed it. It is not dead.
But goddamn, so many spore mines in the Weekly. It just makes it anti-fun. Hey, Bowden. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Started a little bit late today. Overslept a little bit.
Assessment. Enemy cohesion yet dead.
Message received.
But considering how Sleep and I have, let's say, an adversarial relationship, I will take actually getting 6 hours of sleep.
I see it trying to dig itself out.
Cyberdog, hello. Good morning. How we doing? We should all be so fortunate as to experience the enthusiasm that Cyberdog approaches life with. Ah! Biovore. No. 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 No spore mines. Done with spore mines. Holy shit, triple Biovore spawn. Ow. Ow. Cats woke you and the wife up for food. It's 8 a.m. You don't have work, and it's your 3-year anniversary weekend. Hell yeah, Cyberdog.
Stay dead, running.
That actually aligned with your chores. You wouldn't have been able to watch from 12 to 1? Well, happy accidents, right? Oh, Bob Ross up in this bitch today. You know, if I was smart, I would have just dropped the melt-a-bomb on all the clusterfuck of enemies. Eh. Not sure why I decided to run back there. Also, you missed the painting stream? There's the VOD on Twitch. It's open right now, Bowden. There's one spot for the warm-up run if you want to hop in. Get some XPs. Invite code is still accurate, I think. Yep.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a
You can
better
replace Sniper Bot.
to finish it off.
Iron Halo, one line.
Add Forge Gum Alex. Glum Alex. Okay. I'm curious to see what that is. Bloop. Get parried. Stop it. With your double taps. Rude. Get executed.
What needs grappling? Closing the gap. The thing is too smart. It knows we are after it.
Array. Stimulants.
Grapple launcher set.
Come on, Sniper Bot. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, double Uncle Touchy on the elevator.
Chase to this damn thing.
The lesser you cut out.
What's the signal? Is that thing leading us into the dead zone?
Take it, bye-bye. Take it, take it, take it. Get the heal. Oh, damn. They took the wrong elevator? Yeah. Yeah, they did. Second floor. Housewares.
Nothing stands up for a Delta.
I thought I had a frag. I did not. I had a melt-a-bomb. Boop-a-doo. 33 hours of playtime? Hell yeah. And 20% of that is loading screens? Yeah, probably. Probably. relic. Sage. Yoink. Motto. Hello. 1,222 hours of playtime. I think I'm at like 860. Hold on. Let's find out. 812. Twitch recommended you to inflict an ad break on everyone. Yeah, I upped the cost on that. It is now significantly more expensive. Streetman's has 120. You're doing really well for 120, Streetman's. Ultra's at 740. Yeah, I don't want to contemplate total playtime across some of my games. I stopped doing slash played in WoW after a decade of playing because it made me real sad. Because when it starts measuring your playtime in years, that kind of says something, you know? You know somebody who has 5,000 hours? Holy shit. Hold on. Let's do the math on that. There's 24 hours in a day. Let's say 20, right? Just for ease of math and to account for some degree of sleep. Yeah? $5,000 divided by 20. Let's see. If we were going to do 100, that'd be 5, right? So if we did 500, that would be 25. 250 days played for 500 hours or 5,000 hours. Good God. Good God. I thought I played a lot. Holy shit. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. I think I did that math right. I'm not sure. We'll have to verify it with the calculator shortly. Go away, new friends. Get staggered. Have a melty bomb. Oh! I thought that was going to be a regular. It was not. Food ad popped up. Now you want hot honey chicken? Hey, any time of day is good for hot honey chicken. Any time of day is good for hot honey chicken. There we go. Hey, we didn't even wipe on the warm-up run. It's gonna be a good stream day. All right, hold on. Hold on. We need to do the math on that. So 5,000 divided by 24, 208. Now I'm curious if I did the math correctly. 5,000 divided by 20. Yeah, 250 days played. That was sketchy? He stopped moving and we didn't. I'm going to call that a win, frankly. Good God. 24,000 and 22,000 damage. Good God. So much damage. All the damage. Does standing around in Battle Barge count when going through armors and perks? Yeah, Steam counts whenever you have the game running. Let's see. That was what, like 6 levels for you, Street Mans? I think, because you were level 10? Hell yeah. All right, let's look at the daily strats here. What do we got? Extra explosions. All enemy waves are massive waves. And no contested health. Gross. Empathy, bulwark, don't play bulwark, double ammo, range damage is increased. That could be fun. We might have to do that one. And nope, not doing that. We have squad unity. That ain't happening. There is your invite code, Bowden. 6 Sierra Mike Bravo Foxtrot. There's a new Pizza by the Slice place that opened up downtown, like 5-6 minutes away from us. I think after stream today, Mrs. Squid and I are going to go check that out. Because I am a fan of utility pizza. Utility pizza being the arguably kind of subpar pizza that's giant slices and floppy. You'll never understand why people choose a class that gets the nerf strat. I don't know. I've been working in mental health for, God, 16 years. Stop trying to figure out why people do what they do. You will drive yourself mad. Hold up. I'll swap off Vanguard. Let's rock some sniper. Get you some XP, Bowden, eh? Whatever you want to play is fine. If you want to play Vanguard, cool. If you want to play Sniper, okay. I'll play whatever. Swap to what you prefer and move to the start when you've decided. All right. Yeah, New York style is the best style. Closely followed by Detroit, MO. It goes New York style, Detroit, everything else. Is there a good build for the Oculus Carbine bolter, or is it not worth using right now? Yeah, the Oculus is fine. After we finish this one, I'll pull it up Ultra. I'm not sure if my build is, like, particularly meta with it, but I like it. What's Detroit style? So, Detroit style is not quite deep dish. and it's covered in Wisconsin brick cheese all the way to the edge.
Taking those sectors
And
to
it's
the
cooked
lost
in steel
cause.
pans.
Orbit risks collateral damage.
So imagine, you know the crunchy bits on the side of brownies?
Nova cannon implosive
Imagine
warning
that, but
from
cheese.
Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
Demolition tactics are my favorite tactics.
And yes, it's actually called Wisconsin brick cheese.
Battle disturbs Abarax's arid landscape. Dust schools can arise with little warning. If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guide.
It's like almost a provolone kind of thing. They're pretty niche. It's kind of hard to find. But I'm not sure how old you are. Are you old enough to remember the like personal pan pizzas from Book It and Pizza Hut in the 90s? You know, the thing where you would read 100 books over a summer and you would get a free personal pan pizza? Ooh, we got a carny. And Uncle Touchy. Ow. Get off me. Vaguely, you think that went into the early 2000s? I think so. I think so. I was too old in the early 2000s to do that.
Unseen, I stalk my target. Their numbers are no match for our trade.
But it's almost like the old school Pizza Hut pizzas. But better. Like old school Pizza Hut if it didn't suck. The hell was that hitbox? I'm glad I parried out of paranoia there. Holy shit.
Coordinate fire.
Taking cover is advisable, but unnecessary.
Get off me. You were born in 93? Gotcha. Oh. Ring around the pillar. Ring around the pillar with... Ow, 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 ow. Contested health regen. So good.
Atmospheric conditions have returned to normal.
Picking you up, Odin. Sniper's so good. Why don't I play this class more? You're an ex-cooking teacher, so you prefer homemade pizza and cook it on a rock? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Emilio line cloak ready.
Adjusting wall specs for close proximity.
But yeah, there's like 1.5 pounds of that brick cheese on every like reasonably sized Detroit style pizza ultra. So your guts will hate you, but goddamn is it tasty. It's like a cross between a mozzarella and a provolone. It is about the only way I can describe it. Like a low moisture mozzarella and a provolone.
Secure and devoid of Xenos. Activate the quartermaster master's console and wake the machine spirit. Instructed to load the implosive warhead onto the tray.
Get
and assist
deleted.
it when necessary.
Active camouflage charged.
Your two favorite types of cheese? Hell yeah.
This is Scipius. Load a Nova cannon implosive warhead.
I have a particularly soft spot for, there's once a year, there's a cheese shop near us that has Rush Creek Reserve, which is like an American version of a soft brie that is just ungodly delicious. But they only come out once a year.
They shall not see. Stealth ready.
It's like if brie and cheddar had a kid. Like you get that really salty, funky, but it's that soft texture. Spore mines! No, we can't get away from them.
Emilio line engaged.
Goodbye.
Have no bite for tactics. Active camouflage charge.
And they're like stupidly expensive, but I don't care. We buy like 3 of them every October. I have one for Thanksgiving, one for Christmas, and then one to eat quietly in a corner in shame. You enjoy any kind of cuisine, but Georgian is your favorite, both to cook and eat? I will say, khachapuri goes fucking hard.
Escort the payload to the tray. That leads to stereo.
It is one of my favorite things to make when I decide to actually put in the effort to make it a proper dough. Cheese boat, yes, yes. Hey, Badger, good to see ya. I was just regaling chat with the tales of the Rush Creek Reserve, which I think you know about. We've talked about it before.
Gun beast is no more.
But with khachapuri, you gotta have the egg at the end. Otherwise, it's just cheese bread. Oh yeah, I forgot it's wrapped in birch bark.
Precisely what we needed.
You love seafood the most, but it's painful for you living in a landlocked state. What was shocking to me was back when I lived in Vegas, just how good the seafood was there, even in like off-strip restaurants. Just because there were so many good restaurants there that there was seafood that was delivered daily. And even the like random ass local places would get stuff delivered every day. So middle of the desert, baller seafood. Vegas is a lot of things, but more so than anything else, it is a monument to man's hubris.
Bioforming limited. Frag grenade deployed. Emilio line.
How are we doing today, Badger?
These storms will strip our colors right down to the ceramite.
I do wonder where our second terminus is going to be. Yo! Speak of the devil.
There is a
Hello, Uncle Touchy. I am too close to the neurothrope. 0 out of 10.
never lost sight of that one. Stealth ready.
Atmospheric conditions have returned to normal.
Too close to the neurothrope. That's fine, though, because we're just going to delete it.
Active camouflage charged.
Carbine. Ow. Stop it. That is honestly the perfect description of Vegas, Ultra. Never been, but Vegas seems like a flashbang of nonsense with every step. Yes. Yes. That is very elegantly stated, Ultra. That is perfection. I'm stealing that. Crimson, you can hop in on the next one. Just because I have the memory of a goldfish while I'm streaming, if you would be so kind as to do ! Waitlist. It will remind me that you are wanting to join the next one, and we will make it happen. One word. Bonk. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I'd remember, but the older I get, the more I realize that effective adulting is realizing your shortcomings and building in systems to counteract that.
There goes our range advantage.
That was a lot of warriors. And there was a Ravener back here. Dear God. I didn't even notice that. Like, that was quietly kind of a lot. Flashbang of nonsense, isn't it San Francisco? Or are you too deep in the tech bubble? Different flavor. Different flavor.
Cross the bridge. Quickly.
Come on, bridge. Bloop. Bloop.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Hey, you know what's really nice? Not waiting for spores to spawn out of every ranged gaunt. It drops with any kill, Ultra. I think.
Warren, we shall find grains in our armor for years.
What do we got in the crates? Med stems, streetmans. Come get your stems. Who bloops me?
Obstruction detected. Removal is required to commence.
I will see it through.
Who bloops? Why bloops? Where bloops?
Objective on the other side. Path is clear of detritus. Remain on guard. Zoanthrope approaching.
No as always. No as always.
Camellia line cloak ready.
I might as well check for the relic. No relic.
They shall not see me. Take away medicine. Your aims rise to my face. Active camouflage charge.
Do 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 do.
Readying next volley.
Let's see if it's over here.
Remain calm.
It is not. Bum, 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 bum.
Camelio line engaged. Camelio line cloak ready. Hawk available.
Perma sniper or perma invis sniper is so good. So good. Just stupidly overpowered. Gobi.
Frag grenade. I am not target practice. I am a phantom of death. Synaptic servant slaughtered.
Bum, 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 bum.
Camouflage charged. Orders are clear. Advance.
Crimbo, how we doing? Good morning. Things are good. We're on the second run of the day, getting people some XPs and some cape progress. Taking a break from the weekly. That is nothing but spore mines for days. Yo, dog, I heard you like spore mines, so we put spore mines in your spore mines. How are you doing?
Camelio line cloak ready. Tyranids have no right for tactics. They shall not.
Bullshit. I hit that. I hit that. Oh well. It's just more things to come. So we have a couple of unique commands here for the bots, Crimbro. You can do exclamation point waitlist to hop on the list to get in some games, or you can do exclamation point add to, or followed by a song title and artist, or a Spotify link to add a song to the playlist that's going on in the background.
Active camouflage charge. Let us ambush the Tyranids on those trimons.
As it stands right now, I think we're at like 220 songs on the playlist that all of y'all have added since we started it a couple of weeks back.
That may be routed along the parallel tracks. Route changes may be made by a dispatcher at the
The
track.
swarm thwart our duty. Camelio line cloak ready.
What's with all the reinforcement calls? Stop it.
On the train.
So many reinforcement calls.
Readying next volley.
So many reinforcement calls. Heavy plasma is so good, but the ammo economy? Yeah. Yeah. It's almost as bad as the multi-melta. But at least the multi-melta, if you kill 5 things with one shot, you get a shot back.
Rearming. Frag grenade.
Again with the reinforcement calls. Holy shit.
Take all you can carry.
Rude. Get off me.
Motive power charged to 25%.
Bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, bum. Have you tried the weekly yet, Crimbro? It's a lot. It's not as bad as last week, to be sure, but it'll make you work for it.
proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
There I go, trying to be proactive. Go to the wrong side.
Requested to perform rites of restoration.
No, Crimson. There's somebody else with a very similar name to you.
Video line cloak ready. Changing magazine. Active camouflage charge.
Ow. I was wondering when we were going to get more extremis. Stop it.
Stealth ready.
Any guess which Primarch they're going to bring back for the Loyalists, or which you'd like to see beside Alfarius? Well, Alfarius isn't dead. I think they're probably likely to bring back... we were talking about this last week. I'm trying to remember. Oh, who was it? Who was it? They might bring back Russ and Russ Orr. I think it would actually go really well if they brought Lorgar and Korax back. Because those two coming back would make sense lore-wise, because Korax was chasing them down in the warp. And Lorgar is technically still alive. He just sort of fucked off into exile. Also, because I think it would be hilarious to see Lorgar interact with what the Imperium's become.
Additional enemy forces are incoming. Do not get flanked.
Salamander Bro seems likely. Vulcan? Vulcan? Maybe. Maybe. They have the problem of Vulcan having a key fob that deletes Terra, though. So they gotta figure out something to do with that doesn't break the universe. Vulcan versus 1 million Eldari children. Yeah. Only 2 artifacts left to find, and stand. Okay.
Deploy immediately. Cannot wait.
Push the button. Save me from this Biovore by ending the mission. Yoink.
Head out.
Hey, we did it. Hooray. Where did Vulcan fuck off to? Like, is he stuck in the webway? I don't remember.
Brace for shockwave.
Astartes looking for artifacts. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Throne. I felt that in my bones.
Multiple spores just ignored your iron halo. We just can't get away from the spores, it seems like.
Mission successful, Talassa. Return to the battle badge.
He jumped into the reactor with a beast. Oh, right. That Krork. I forgot. I do wonder what would happen if Trazen just decided to release the Krork that was in his museum. All right, let's see who we got next. I think it's Crimson and Motto, if I remember right. Crimson and Motto, yeah. That would be both entertaining and a problem? Yes, I agree. Especially if that Quirk then encountered the orcs. And they saw what they could become if they stopped infighting. Thank you for the smooth run, y'all. I have done way more than 10 missions as sniper. Thank you, game. You wonder how Gaz would take it? That would be interesting. That would be interesting. All right, Crimson, Motto, your invite code is on screen. Romeo, Bravo, Golf, Whiskey, Hotel. Boys can't stop fighting. Like British soccer hooligans, the faction. Now paging Crimson, your spot in queue is now. Your invite code is Romeo, Bravo, Golf, Whiskey, Hotel. Zombie, good to see you again. Flood versus Tyranids. Who wins? Not us. Not us. Let's see. I don't think you still need XP on anything, do you, Crimson? How do we feel about... not that. How do we feel about a ballistic engine with some interesting modifiers? 100% damage shared, double ammo reserve, point blank, range damage at less than 10 meters is increased by 75%. Was it the Enslavers? The warp creature that's one of the absolute worst. You still find it funny Trazen has one in his collection and pokes it sometimes to make sure it's still dead. Yes. Yup. Yup. It was the Enslavers. Horrifying creatures. There's some, like, terrifying shit out in the deep warp. Oh, right. I said I was going to show you the Oculus bolter. Hold on. We'll do that real quick. Thank you for the reminder, Ultra. So I like the one with the highest headshot multiplier just because of the way damage calculation works in the game. And there's your perk tree. So you start on the bottom to pick up the damage increase against Terminus. Kind of a wasted point for after a dodge you do more damage. Extra penetration. Faster reloads. After a finisher, it instantly reloads just for quality of life. Killing a Majoris restores an armor segment every 15 seconds. Kind of a wasted point, but then you really want to come get damage increases by 10. Headshots do more damage. After using a class ability, your headshots do 20% more and extra ammo. You learned about Trazen from the new Rogue Trader DLC? I still need to actually commit to playing that. Maybe I'll get to it while I'm at Gen Con this week. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is particularly meta, but this is how I like to run the Oculus. Because, you know, you're using the zip line all the time, and I use the Oculus most on the Vanguard. If you're not using it on Vanguard, maybe you swap this one out for the extra 10% against Terminus instead. Or pick up the extra mag size. Either's fine. Each of your playthroughs have been 100 plus hours with an extra 20 per DLC. Dear God. Dear God. You know, I wanted to play that on for the channel, but because it's not voiced, I would have to go full audiobook mode, and I'm not sure my voice could handle that. So I'm very grateful that Dark Heresy is going to be fully voiced. Plus, at least for me, I'm more interested in Inquisition than I am Rogue Traders. Why not both? I don't know. Like, I tried to get into Rogue Trader, and there's just something about it that didn't grab me. Probably way too much red number 5 in my diet as a child. Like, I require more stimulation from my games. And Rogue Traders as a concept sound cool, but I find there's more opportunity for like intrigue and like interaction with the Imperium beyond just like, fuck you, I do what I want, I'm a rogue trader.
So we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot.
Uh-oh, Motto's already on about the Death Company shit.
The superstructure from below.
Crimson with the assault skips. Alright, we'll catch up. You did see that Dark Heresy is going to have a crew?
Effective range just dropped sharply.
And how would that work, even? We would have to have a particularly heretical Inquisitor. Rogue Trader was basically just like the D&D adventure, but in space. Yeah, kinda. Kinda.
Stealth ready. No storm will lay on.
I would still really like to find some people to play a Dark Heresy tabletop game with. But seeing as how I'm the only one with like the encyclopedic knowledge of 40k lore in my head among my friend group, I would wind up DMing, and I'm not sure I'm up for that, honestly. Hey, Wotan, good to see ya. Good morning. How we doing?
Updating mission log to reflect continuous atmospheric irritation.
Imagine it's like Rogue Trader where you can take them or just dispose of them when it comes to Xenos companions. Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Motto's going ham with the multi-melta. DMing does require a certain love of providing others a good experience. Yeah. Yeah. Although, realistically, it makes more sense for me to DM than be a player, just because I have a really hard time not treating RPGs like strategy games. And that's not exactly ideal for tabletop RPGs, you know? That's really why I stopped playing things like Pathfinder. Because I'm the asshole that will read the rules and come up with fun and exciting ways of breaking the game. See entry, my cleric that multi-classed into Holy Vindicator and had an AC, a standing AC in Pathfinder of 43. Yeah. And I bought a Ring of Sustenance and kept one of my level 1 spell slots free every day for Keep Watch, which, if you're not familiar with Pathfinder, basically makes it so you don't have to sleep. So long as you get 8 hours of just sort of not doing strenuous activity. And it counts as a rest. So, Vincent, that character's name, never ate, never slept. He was always vigilant, always watching. He was lawful neutral. He was very lawful neutral. Like, it was a problem.
Operation underway.
I'm the guy that breaks the power scale for the group. I was the guy that decided to go, like, insult a blue dragon and tank it for the group while they went and did other stuff.
Munitions here.
So, it's that kind of stuff that makes it... I recognize that makes the game unfun for other players, and that's why I don't play RPGs anymore. At least not in person. C1. Oh, no. No, stop it.
Log commanding officer's approval of material transfer in the archival database.
Brothers, search the vicinity.
Although, probably my favorite character was this Ifrit. This Ifrit rogue I played called Tariq Terzi. He did two things really well. He lied, and he shot a bow really well. And outside of that, he was shit. You used to make over-the-top characters, but now you lean for roleplay and some interesting utility stuff. Now, if we're talking about games outside of, like, D20 systems, like, my all-time favorite RPG character was this mage game that we played. Which, if you're not familiar, mage is part of the World of Darkness campaign, so the White Wolf system, which is D10 based. And mage, unlike magic in, like, Pathfinder or D&D, like, you don't have spell slots and spells that do specific things, right? Your DM is going to ask you, okay, how are you going to use your magic to do this? And you basically get to make it up as you go, right? And that character was, like, his character concept was a lucky beat cop. A Chicago beat cop who was a luck and time mage. And towards the end of that campaign, like, uh-oh, Motto's spazzing out. Shit. Also, mages are orcs. Yeah. Yeah, because it's communal agreeance on reality. But the tail end of that campaign just went so bad. Like, we pissed off the spirit of Chicago. And, like, it was clear that we were just headed towards inevitable total party wipe, right? And you can do magic all you want, but if you rewrite reality hard enough, reality pushes back. And towards the end of that campaign, it was evident we were just fucked, right? So what I wound up doing was just spending all of my magic juju breaking reality and hitting reset on the entire campaign.
No storm.
So we went back to basically session 0. But the price of that was reality was so mad at me that I got written out of the timeline. I just never existed.
Familiar line cloak ready.
Adjusting all specs for close proximity.
And that's where the campaign actually ended.
Do I resemble a foe? No. Emilio line engaged. Tyranids have no line for tactic. Stealth ready.
Get off me. What are you doing? Stop it. You made a dwarf Sephiroth one time that got an extra attack anytime he got a kill, and you managed to chain kill an entire enemy group in one turn. Holy shit. I like how we're all just sort of ignoring the Neurothrope. Just like, yeah, you're over there. We don't really care, though.
I am a phantom of death.
That's an awesome ending to a campaign. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's probably the best character I've ever played.
Active camouflage charge. Inserting fresh magazine. Deploying shrapnel grenade and fire grenade. I am not target practice.
Bropay played Deadpool Wolverine before it ever came out. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
No storm. This should get the rest of you across.
Do 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 do.
Changing magazine.
I will say, running a bolt carbine sniper on this strat where anything within 10 meters takes 75% more damage is kind of silly. Just like, bloop, get dead. Bloop, get dead.
Emilio line cloak ready. Readying next volley. Brothers, to me.
Did the other players retain their memories or no? No, if I remember right. Because,
Progress together,
Mono?
brother. The dust storm has settled.
We got to talk about your barrel discipline here. Basically, it was like the entire campaign didn't happen. And they got a second try at the entire thing. It's just that I never existed.
Obstruction detected. Removal is required to commence.
Acknowledged.
It takes a special GM to run a mage game. Those things have so many directions it can go. Yeah.
Clear of detritus.
Yeah. I would not want to run a mage game just because of how absolutely off the rails things can go.
Fragmentation device in play.
But mad props for the storyteller we had at the time. Unfortunately, they usually wind up being the forever DM for the group, just because they're stupidly cracked at it.
Emilio line cloak activated. Stealth ready.
Your favorite character was in a Diablo D&D crossover? Oh, hold on. I'll finish reading that long-ass message in a second. When we're not beset by all the bullshit.
phantom of death. Reloading. Your aim tries my patience.
There you are, Mr. Neurothrope.
Unseen ice storm.
Hello.
Stealth ready. Camelio line engaged. Camelio line ready.
Oh. Oh. Ow. Ow. Don't do that.
I am not target practice. Active camouflage charge. Unseen ice storm my target.
Get off me.
Never lost sight of that.
Yeah, CQC Sniper is kind of silly. Kind of silly. Especially on this strat that has extra damage to everything within
Only
10 meters.
carapaces remain.
Okay. Tyrael and a lesser evil got together and stuck you in a dead girl's body with a minor demon to... What? To mask your presence, and it constantly had to keep it in check by doing enough bad stuff to satiate it, but that also made the body more demonic. But... okay. Sure. It almost sounds like an Innomine character. Yeah, CQC Sniper is just dumb.
Your aim
It's
tries
so tanky. Like, oh, you just took all of my health? I don't care. Cloak. Oh, look, I'm healthy again. Innomine is a RPG where I think it's D6 based, if I remember right, or D10 based. I'm not sure. I'm familiar with it. I haven't played it. But you're basically playing one of the only word I can think of... choruses. One of the choruses of angels or one of the families of demons. And you have to play to that chorus or family of demons' strengths, and if you disobey that, bad things happen. It's D6? Gotcha.
Lieutenant, payload is delivered.
Good. Deploy it.
Bloop.
Active camouflage charge.
Space Marine D&D when? That would be kind of dull, honestly. I think. Just because Space Marines are, like, stupidly overpowered and kind of Mary Sue-ish. I think about the closest you can get to that is Dark Heresy. Which, again, I would really like to play. I'm just not sure I'm up for DMing it.
Swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot at this.
Space Marine extraction. You bite your tongue, Tatsuo. Bite your tongue. You keep your extraction bullshit out of my Space Marine.
They crawl from dank crevices to claw at the warhead. Funnel the vermin into the causeway and let them
Dispatching engine. Could prevent route change.
defend the train immediately.
Made by dispatcher at the tracks control tower.
Caiaphas Cain is your favorite overpowered 40k character? Yes. Yes, I agree. Caiaphas Cain is great. Especially because he doesn't think he's that overpowered. His character flaw, insecurity. Time to go barrel stuff as Zoe. Hey, Pred. Good to see you. How we doing? Happy Saturday. How was no meeting Friday? Which, as I recall, meant you only had 2 meetings. Caiaphas is 40k Han Solo. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Badger. Five hours of calls. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Gross.
To perform rites of restoration.
Link your armor to the Mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity.
I'm such a coward, Caiaphas, while strangling a hive tyrant to save orphans. Yeah. Yeah.
Active camera.
Attendant within proximity. Logging on.
Yeah, that's a Commissar, Wotan. It's a book series that's particularly excellent. And most of them are also on Audible, and the narrators are absolutely peak. You gotta go after this? No worries, Crimson. Thank you for the run.
For this blessed gift. Engine charged to 75.
But yeah, you can find them all either just by searching Caiaphas Kane, or the author is Sandy Mitchell, Mitchell.
Inserting.
Dispatcher. The engine is charged and prepared for departure.
Deploy immediately.
Underway.
Haha, head glitching you.
Stealth ready. Your aim.
Can I get one of those Amazon affiliate pages, but just for books and paint? Maybe. Maybe. I would need to look. I know I have an Amazon affiliate page for, like, PC stuff.
Detonation in 5.
Go Trek and Felix, narrated by Jonathan Keeble, is perfect. Jonathan Keeble is just goated, honestly. We were talking about tabletop RPG earlier. There's a StarCraft one coming out soon, trademark. You don't have anybody to play with and generally don't collect minis, but you know StarCraft. Yeah, one of the people I normally play one-page rules and 40k with backed the Kickstarter on that. And I'm hoping he will let me paint the Zerg. Dear God, Motto. 33,000 damage. Madness. Absolute madness. Vanrex, welcome to the stream. How we doing? There's Punch and Pie over there. Don't go upstairs. That's where we keep Death Legion. We just let Motto out to... Or Death Legion. Death Company. Goddamn. Messing up my call-outs. Completely just ruin the punchline. How we doing? And yes, that is Alpha Legion. All of my dudes are Alpha Legion except for my Bulwark, who is a Grey Knight. Let's see. Let's see who's up next on the wait list, shall we? Heresy. Heresy. Vanrex. Hold on. Bring it in here. Bring it in. Alpha Legion is the only truly loyal Space Marine Legion at this point to Big E's original ideas for the Imperium. Thank you. Just giving you gears? Yeah. Yeah. I'm just playing into the bit here. Alrighty. Ultra, you are up next. Crimson, Motto, thank you for the run. Very smooth, hard daily strat. I should probably spend some of these Doritos, seeing as how I'm capped out. But we've already done the weekly, so that kind of doesn't make sense for me. You're probably the only Imperial Fist with a sense of humor. Well, I mean, when your superpower is being bad at siege warfare, you gotta have to have a sense of humor, right? Because if you're in siege, you've already lost. You just don't know it yet. Ultra, your invite code is on screen. Foxtrot, Sierra, Foxtrot, Delta X-Ray. Are the Imperial Fists only busy building defenses? So every Legion basically has their superpower, right? Alpha Legions is being an asshole and duplicitousness. Imperial Fist is defending against siege warfare. Are you up for another Crimson, or I thought you said you had to go? And let's not forget that the Imperial Fists are the only Legion that was subsequently completely destroyed. Yeah, they've almost been wiped out, what, like 6 times at this point?
Wolves crown the sea of stars.
It's either 5 or 6. I don't recall. It's comments like these as to why we build emotional defenses. Well played. Well played, Van Rex. Well played. Let's see. What do we want to do next? Technically, they're the only original Legion to be completely destroyed. They had to get replacements from other offshoots, if you remember right. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help that a good portion of the original Imperial Fists basically decided to go crazy and form the Black Templars. When even Dorn says, like, yo, you're a lot. Just go crusade over there. What do we want to play next? We could bust out some Tech Marine. Yeah, we'll do Tech Marine. Go play in the backyard that's very far away. When's the last time I played Assault? Oh, you're right. You're right. I haven't played Assault in forever. Mostly because I'm terrible at Assault. Assault and Tactical are probably my weakest classes. So, we could play some Assault. Y'all can laugh at how bad I am. Let's see. How did I have this set up? Strategic strikes. Yep. Ground pound build. Yeah, we'll do this. Dal, it has been a while since you stopped by. How are we doing? Things are going pretty well here. Y'all get to laugh at my poor assault play, because I haven't played assault in what feels like months. How have you been? It's been a hot minute. We have one spot open for anybody who wants it because we have nobody on the wait list. So, first come, first serve. Anybody who wants to hop in, feel free. Save me from playing with Vanguard bot. Yeah, like I know Wings of Flame is technically better motto. I just cannot make it work. I cannot make it work. I don't know why. You got a baby on the way, so you've been busy. Damn. I bet you've been busy. How much longer you have before it's done cooking? Canny Mermaid? That is an excellent name. Also, Canny Mermaid, I apologize. I am not great at assault. So, be prepared to carry. I would say attack and assault are my weakest classes. December. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's unfortunate for the kid, though. Christmas and their birthday in the same month? Damn. Also, I weep for your bank account. Because, again, Christmas and birthdays in the same month?
War needs no instruction manuals.
As a December birthday haver can confirm, yeah. Yeah. Y'all, quit being so considerate.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! For the Omnicide!
Let's see if I remember how to play this, eh? Probably not. I always thought that the people who have like July birthdays have it best, you know, because, you know, halfway through the year, you have your birthday. Halfway through the year, you've got Christmas. Pal wouldn't kindly get in the sphere and chose violence. Weirdly, I kind of feel like the ground pound, block fist, assault build does better against chaos than Tyranids.
First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the
7-Eleven, the jokes you've gotten your entire life? Yeah. Yeah, I bet. I bet.
The main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Fox.
Deployed and ready.
This year is going to ruin you financially due to game releases? Yeah, September and October are going to be stacked. Absolutely stacked. Get punched by air. I do think I'm going to hold off on GTA 6 until it comes to PC in February, though. Dawn of War 4 and the new Fire Emblem release on the same day, I'm still not sure if I want to play Dawn of War 4. Still not sure. Like, I probably should just because Warhammer, you know? But... Ow. Get punched. But again, I don't know. Like, RTS and I have a bit of a checkered past. Like, I enjoyed the first two Dawn of Wars, but really the last RTS I really enjoyed was Brood War. Star Wars XCOM this time next month too. Yeah, I don't know. Like turn-based RTSs, and I like I said earlier, I think I had just way too much Red Number 5 in my diet as a kid. Like I need more buttons to press. Now, Mortal Shell 2, August 20th, or 17th, I think, if you pre-order. That's going to be dope, because the alpha, the, like, open alpha, beta, demo, like, I'm not sure what you actually want to call it, is really good if you haven't played it, and you're even a little bit of a fan of Souls-likes. All your money goes to your tabletop army? That is why I 3D print all my minis these days. And I do not feel even a little bit bad about it, because I've given GW probably 5 figures over the course of my life. They've gotten enough money from me. And these days, really the only things I play on tabletop are either one-page rules, which is models agnostic, or Necromunda. And technically speaking, every model is a Necromunda model. Ooh, relic. Nice.
This burns with hope and grace.
I am excited, though, to maybe see what the new update to the rules and streamlining is at Gen Con for Necromunda. Warhammer's truly rare in Ukraine? Yeah, I bet. I bet if you can find it, it's stupidly expensive, too.
The camp seems deserted, aside from some Xenos scum.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy
Bonk.
their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see.
But yeah, I've given GW so much money over the course of my life, I don't feel even a little bit bad about 3D printing. Plus, it lets me support independent artists. .3D printing is expensive here? Really?
I doubt an aerial scan would speed things along, but I'm beginning to wonder.
Like, I know the initial investment is pretty hefty, because like a printer and the wash and dry and cure station, that's going to set you back probably like $300, $400.
Demolition preparations.
But after that, resin, if you get good resin, is like
My war gear is satisfied.
$30, and you can paint or print like half an army off of one bottle.
Ready to advance.
Kick the rocks.
Rockets removal complete.
We kick it to rocks.
Server harness go.
The lifeblood of the Astra Militarum. Let us make good use of it.
Don't do that. But it's way cheaper than GW markups? Yes, I agree. I agree. Also, you do the Bamboo Labs A1 Mini FDM, no resin prints. Really well with some minor tinkering. Both of the printers I've owned have been resin. I would like to eventually get my hands on an FDM printer, but that's just not in the budget at the moment. Plus, I don't really have space for it. What could go wrong with charging a Carnifex as an assault? That could go wrong.
Xenos hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable.
All right, all of y'all gotta stop.
Foul my asthma slows me. I am the righteous storm descendant. Let me administer a foul
Shit.
suffocate. Who dares grapple with an Astartes? My soul is prepared.
Well, that could have gone better.
Purge the soul in a hail of bombs. Reloading magazine. We as an angel of death.
Staggered by the frag. I don't like it.
Sector is cleansed of tyranny present.
Boom, 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 boom. I told y'all I was bad at assault. So many death acorns.
I am airborne reloading. For the Emperor!
Schnorby, good to see ya. Morning's going pretty well. Going pretty well. We're just taking a break from the absurdity that is the weekly to do some regular absolutes. And chat had challenged me to play Assault since I haven't played it in months.
We have been blessed with a swift arrival. You are making good time. We are going to need it.
Hold up. It's time. It's time. We bring the bonks. Healing my PTSD from spore mines? Yes, precisely. Precisely.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Promethean well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
Morning, Silent. Good to see ya. How we doing? Happy Saturday indeed. Indeed. How's Battlefield treating you these days? Darnassus, welcome. Welcome. It's been a hot minute. How you doing?
Now consumes its carcass.
Little hooked on BF6, not gonna lie. I have very mixed feelings about the new map. I have very mixed feelings about it. And the VSS, I can't decide if I really like or really hate.
Sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Have I tried it with full auto? No, I haven't. Oh, god damn it. I got off the thing too soon. So you're not doing ground pound or wings of flame. Interesting. Do you go back to weekly after this one or daily hard? We did one of the daily hards already. One of them is Reliquary with squad up, so no. Just no. I refuse to play a bugged strat. There's a perk that gives you back a jetpack charge with jetpack launch into melee attack. Yeah. Yeah. That one is quite nice.
By his will, the crane is restored.
Drive train restored.
We bring the bonks.
Locomotion methods.
Tyranids assaulting generator 1.
Biological incursion of generator 1. Do not foul the machine ghost blessed mechanisms with organic parts.
And skoosh. Skoosh. You know what they say. When all you have is a hammer, every problem is a nail. So you've been using that with the Fade Contested Health slowly, Power Axe, and Heroic Bolt Pistol. Power Axe is just really good on all of the classes, I think. I just like the style of the Thunderhammer. It's pretty hard to argue just with the vibes of the Thunderhammer. Is it meta? No. Is it fun? Yes. Do you look like a badass while using it? Absolutely.
Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the
Really? You're going to be off the map and summon reinforcements. Asshole.
is implemented while in operation.
You learn that the proc can regain contested health twice. Very nice. You're hooked on Pal World? I have that. I should probably give it another shot. I don't know. Like, when it comes to survival crafting games, I've been really enjoying Windrose. It's basically a multiplayer Black Flag, for lack of a better term, that also has building.
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. No errors logged under the Omnissiah's watch.
Would you kindly just die? Thank you.
We are ready to ambush the enemy, Captain. There is an observation platform overlooking the Cryptomethium field.
Like you parry power backstep for the first half of the contested regain and gun strike into the second half and it puts them into executes. Yeah, Power Axe is just good. Power Axe is just good. And you get some of the best execute animations in the game. It's just solid. Get bonked. And you run the get armor back on non-lethals? Yeah. Yeah. You almost have to. You almost have to on absolutes. Unless you play perfectly.
Releasing frag grenade. Take flight and let terror
Ow. The problem I have with that assault is, even more so than Vanguard, I tend to tunnel vision.
avenging angel disposed.
Which is not the worst thing, but I don't know. Generally, it's not great for team play, you know? Your friends ask you why you're trying to go off meta, and you're over here like, let me do zoomies. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at this point, I think anything can work if you've played enough of the game. Oh, sniper over on the distance. Gonna make coffee, dude? Have you tabbed up? Well, thank you, Silent. I appreciate you. Enjoy your coffee and your caffeination. It is by the beans of Java that you set your mind in motion. If the thoughts acquire speed, the hands acquire shakes. It is by the beans of Java that you set your mind in motion. Doing deep cuts up in this bitch today.
On my honor, I will ensure
Ow.
your mission is a success. I will hold you to that.
Threshold secured. I await you here. All specs ready for
Moon,
scan.
good to see ya. How we doing?
Regroup at once.
I think I'm actually gonna have to go turn on the AC because for whatever reason, it is ridiculously warm in my office today. Yeah, that was a nice lob shot there, Dow. That was a really nice lob shot.
Free is an angel of death. The Xenos infestation is stemmed.
Stop it. Get dead.
My emperor. Witness the
I need to spend more time on tech, I think. Just because it's comedically bad every time I play tactical.
brothers. Rally to me at the passage.
You were deep in PoE League, didn't realize the time? Damn. Damn. You know, I really should apologize for introducing you to Path of Exile, Moon. Because it seems like it has
We await your signal.
not been kind.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for
You use TAC mainly? Yeah, I just don't play it enough. So every time I bring it out, I just get dead.
Keep your heads and get it done.
And Tactical seems like perhaps the squishiest of the classes.
I see them coming, brothers. Plenty for everyone.
Ultra, you take it. You're pretty close to dead and you have Immortal.
I have the Prometheum ready.
You were an SM2 sweat when you met me? Yeah. And now you're Souls-like and PoE pilled.
Storm is continuing along the protected path. Continue holding. We must shore up our perimeter.
Would you like some shock zones? Because I've got shock zones. What? That was weird.
The Emperor sees this youth experience.
What's up, Darnassus? What you got? What's your
Who
question?
wants to set the next fire trap?
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
No worries, bud. Have a good rest of your evening.
There are more
Afternoon.
Tyranids seeking that
Afternoon. Yeah. Time zones. What do you put on the other pauldron that has the battle line emblems? I usually either just run the studded pauldron or nothing.
Celebrate his vengeance.
I don't tend to put the battle line insignia on the other pauldron. Because, you know, the fewer markings on Alpha Legion, the more authentic, I think.
The squad has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Score my armor with cannon fire.
Bow, 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 bow. Was that it? Oh, I guess so.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
Yes, Captain. You heard him. For the Emperor!
We have laid
Yeah,
waste
depending on the class, I'll either run the studs or, like on Assault, here I have got the chains just because I like it.
swarm annihilation.
But I usually go with the fewest markings possible.
Move to extract.
Very well played, y'all. Well done. Smooth run. I like it.
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit. Commendable work, brothers. You honor your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.
But yeah, give me a second, I'll show you. As soon as we finish the loading screen for the loading screen. What hammer am I running? Also, I think that one was the heroic hammer. I didn't intend to swap to hammer. I was just like, why not? We started the run actually on block power fist. Also, welcome to the stream, Lokius. What we doing? We'd like to get more cybernetic armor for the Tech Marine without the Iron Hand symbols? Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. Hold up. Let's see. Just lurking and playing Inquisitor Martyr on the side. Inquisitor Martyr doesn't get enough credit, I think. Yeah, so I was using the heroic there. So, tactical, I just run the studs. Darnassus. Assault, you saw already. Vanguard, just because I think the skull looks metal as fuck. Bulwark is Grey Knights. Sniper, I run the shoulder cloak. Heavy is studs, and Tech Marine is whatever this abomination is. Yeah, I know it's the Mechanicus symbol. I just think it's a little bit too busy. All right, let's see who we got on the wait list. Schnorby. And I'm actually... Hold on. I need to make that a little bit bigger. Albino. Schnorby and Albino, you are up next. Dal, if you wouldn't mind rotating out, I would appreciate it. Thank you for the run.
Cyclonic warheads armed and on standby.
Goodbye. All right, Schnorby and Albino, your invite code is on screen. Why does Stream Elements reply instead of a waitlist bot? Because I'm lazy and I haven't yet fixed Stream Elements. Your invite code is X-Ray Golf Sierra Delta Golf. How about exfil? We haven't done exfil in a while. Also, I'm still kind of traumatized from termination and all of the spore mines all of the time. Also, are you weird that you go in order of difficulties by the levels they recommend every time you prestige? No. I don't think there's a correct way to play the game. So long as you're contributing to your team and, you know, it's your game. You paid the money for it. Play how you want. Realistically, so long as you're contributing to your team, that's all I care about. All right, let's see how bad my tact play is, eh? The wrong way would be trolling and being a douche, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, so long as you're contributing to your team, you're fine. We're bringing the heroic PP today.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Hello. Goodbye.
Take heed, Meridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter.
Just don't channel Leandro's energy and you're fine? Yeah. Yeah.
Here it comes. Hold formation.
Hello? Silent just hacked the stream. That was weird. My pistol was completely bugged out. It just wasn't doing anything. Did y'all see that? Like, my dude wasn't even holding a pistol. Excellent start to the mission here. I feel like I should be playing a Space Wolf while this song is playing. Have the fist out like you had one? Yeah. It was weird.
Trigon displays aggressive behavior. Conserve ammunition. The Trigon is not our objective. Indeed, Meridian.
Oh, shit. I forgot. I should be using a bolt pistol
Tyranid Barrow devours the target. Its extermination is not
because of the bug. God damn it.
fertilizer now, Seados. That one calls for there will be no allies for them.
Sniper, no sniping. Bolt pistol bug? Yeah, if you set something on fire so it has the dot and then you shoot it with a bolt pistol, if you have Kraken penetrator rounds, it does a stupid amount of damage. Like, it will make the dot go crazy. Absolutely crazy. Fallen, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. What we doing?
Dig in and fortify this position.
I imagine they're going to fix that next patch, so I wanted to use it before they nerf the Fire Blaster entirely.
Presence is incidental to our objective. Utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep. Confirmed, Magos. Approaching the lift now.
Oh, hello. Ooh, no, 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 no. No thank you, Mr. Ravener. We pushed the button. You don't know why you took it so long to realize when you say dot is damage over time? Sorry, I've played way too many MMOs, and it's just ingrained in my head at this point.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
Position exposure. We must change terrain.
Transport lift status incomprehensible.
Get cooked. Sorry, that Biovore needed to die. Needed to die. How many dots? More dots! Okay, stop dots. Yes, precisely. You get it, Fred. You get it. Get some sleep, Ultra. I will probably see you tomorrow morning. Unless we decide to do more painting later today. No dots, only alpha? Yeah. Yeah. Many whelps. Left side. Handle it.
Magos Kallio, can you analyze this servo skull?
Viridian, the servo skull is in
I wonder whatever happened to that guy.
Master. I am irritant signal silence.
Motto just redeemed inflict an ad break on everyone. Okay. All right, hold on. Hold on. 1 minute ad break. Henry or Louie, good to see you again. Welcome back to the stream. We're doing pretty well. We're taking a break from the ridiculous spore mines in your spore mines that is the weekly. Got him. Did I? No, I missed. Damn it. Sniper, no sniping. If your weapon doesn't one-shot the enemy, then find a new weapon. Yeah. Ads not adding? Yeah, Motto inflicted an ad break on everybody with the channel points there. So, welcome back to the stream, Henry. How we doing? Things are good. We're just taking a break from the absolute absurdity that is the weekly.
You have fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now
Because I am tired of spore mines. Dear God, I'm tired of spore mines.
my remaining skill.
And I'm trying to be less shit at tactical.
And store in hope that the Xenoswarm will devour you. Case in point.
But tactical is my least played class, so I figure it's time to actually get good with it.
And your own.
The Radiant will remain uncompromised, ladies.
You haven't run a weekly for about 2 weeks? Yeah, that's because last week was bugged and this week is cancer. It's like hyper cancer AIDS.
Trigon has followed us. Multiple Xenos encountered.
Starties, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
The thing I dislike the most about the Pyre Blaster is that it has terrible contested health regen. Which weapons am I running for strat? I would normally play Vanguard. So Melta, all the way. Melta, heavy bolt pistol.
Melter charge in possession.
Bros are running monthlies. Yeah. Yeah.
Eradicate the Xenos crewmates with the melter charges.
Quit tanking the floor.
Place melter charges on the Xenos swarm spots.
Alright, now where is this last hole? Is my heavy up to spec? Yeah, I'm pretty decent at heavy. Apollos.
Charge source, brothers.
Now, I generally prefer the heavy bolter if I'm going to play heavy. I know it's not meta, but
Place the melter
when in doubt, bring more DACA, you know?
Melter charge deployment approved. No more Xenos.
Skadoosh.
dutifully record your howls of agony for future intimidation.
Because
To the facility, but watch for the
there is
Trigon.
never enough DACA. If you think you've brought enough, you are mistaken. Granite, good to see ya. Hello, hello.
Stay close.
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitri cowering in her data enclave.
I wonder if we're going to get a Terminus spawn in here again. Because I've never seen it happen before. The last time we were playing this mission, we got one, and it was just awful.
Pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far
Ow!
longer.
Stop it.
How far you have fallen.
I said stop it.
I must drag you back into the light.
Best DACA is more DACA? Best DACA is more DACA. Yes, absolutely. I wish I could see shit when I was using the fire cannon, or fire blaster? Yeah, it's fire blaster on the tac and fire cannon on the heavy. No, no. We don't need to have biovores. This is the worst bit of the map, especially with randoms? Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I just kind of don't like this mission entirely. But you can only play the same 3 missions so much, you know?
Behold the truth of my
Hello,
voice.
Floof.
I am but a humble brave.
I wonder if
Mining facility
Cleo is going to be in frame. Hold on.
exists to pour
Let me cook some gaunts.
reporting biomass coalescence data firsthand. I pose no threat to Galio or
Let's see.
Imperium, even if I should
Nope.
fall.
She's not in frame.
Synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to rout Xenos to assault your locus.
Establish perimeter around console.
Just caffeinating after staying up late, introducing your grandbaby to Knight Rider. Okay. Okay.
Entering the console radius.
And I haven't thought about Knight Rider since I was like 6. The Hoff.
Control of the machine is ours. Equipment there. Lock down the next console.
Boom, 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 boom. Get cooked.
Locate a power cell and restore their generator.
What's Knight Rider? What's Knight Rider? Oh my.
Where is that power
God, I'm
cell?
old.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine
Knight Rider
long ago.
was
Remember Project Zeta 6?
a mediocre action
Did your life
drama
converged with renegade factors and Zeta
afternoon TV thing where David Hasselhoff would fight crime and terrorists, and he had a talking car.
leniency can be granted.
It was just as absurd as you think.
Mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary.
Kit, yes, Kit.
Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Despite your stalling, Tech Priest,
I remember I would always get cranky because Knight Rider would be on before Transformers on Sunday mornings.
Gene seed.
And I'd be like, God, I have to sit through Knight Rider to get to Transformers.
Imperium has left.
brothers, this console is ours.
And then it was Transformers, then Bill Nye. And then there was nothing on for like 3 hours. And then there was Beakman's World. BaldSquid was really kind of a nerd. I mean, I still am, but I was then too. Unexpected Mitch Hedberg. Kit was a... I'm sorry, Granite. I'm sorry. I won't besmirch the good name of Knight Rider. At least not in your presence. I'll wait till you leave, and then I'll talk shit about Knight Rider. It sounds almost as bad as the weird show your dad watched about a guy getting rebuilt by the government. $1 Million Man. Yes. Yes, it was very much in that same vein. Very much in that same vein. I never got into Dragon Ball GT. Similarly, I would suffer through Dragon Ball to get to Cowboy Bebop and Trigun on Toonami. And what was that other one that was on Toonami? Outlaw Star.
All specs ready to scan.
Fun fact, the guy that rebuilt Steve Austin was in the pilot for Knight Rider. Really? Oh. Oh, ow. Oh, hello, random ass warrior spawns right behind us. As a kid, you loved Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you remember... Oh, dude, I remember Big O. Ah. I didn't like it as well as Gundam Wing, but Big O was... It was solid. It was solid. Man, I wore out my old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle VHSs. Thundercats. Shit. All right, hold on. If we're talking like old bad cartoons, Street Sharks. Street Sharks and what was the one? SWAT Cats. SWAT Cats. And yeah, Darnassus, VHSs would wear out. They would take hundreds of plays, but you could wear them out. Biker Mice from Mars. Holy shit. I haven't thought about Biker Mice from Mars in decades. Probably for the best, if I think about it. God. And then they all had their terrible SNES or Genesis video games that went along with it. Fuck, I'm old. Remember one show, you grew up in Tokyo, it was a cartoon with Bo Jackson. Not ringing any bells. Maybe somebody in chat know what you're talking about.
Enemy reinforcements have heard the rally cry.
It's pinging off some neurons. I can't remember it though. My God, stop it. Hey, we got the lob shot. Blind. Like it was 3 tiger shot. Hold up. Hold up. 3 really good sports players, and they use their amazing sports feats to save the day. Not ringing any bells. That does remind me, though, of the Mutant League Football cartoon series that came out. Which, if you have not played Mutant League Football, you should find a totally legal copy of Mutant League Football to purchase, and then back up to a ROM and play. I missed? How the fuck did I miss?
Penetrated the atmospheric disturbances. And Metrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Hey, JP. Good to see you again. Welcome back.
Aim for the cracks in its chitinous armor.
You're just in time to see some very mediocre tac play. Because tactical is my least played class.
Eradicate the Xenos crawlways with the melter charges. More Xenos tally marks for the second company. Annihilate Tyranid rally points.
Bow, 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 bow. Okay. Ooh, hello. Yeah, I played a grip of Mutant League Football on the Sega. It was probably the last football game I enjoyed. I'm just going to completely not parry that. Sure. Well, this will give me time to actually get caught up on chat here, if nothing else, while I get carried. Vanguard and Sniper? I like Vanguard and Sniper. I think all the classes can be good. It's just a question of what you spend the most time with. And I'd say I've spent the most time on Vanguard, Bulwark, and Sniper, honestly. How was your stream yesterday, JP? I could only hang out for a few minutes and then I left you on lurk mode. It looked like you hot dropped into a mission right as you started stream. Things were getting pretty rowdy from the get-go. No pressure, Snorby. It's all you. It's your time to shine.
This mission shall not fail.
And I don't remember who it was that said it, but rolling towards the Trigon seems to be the play on those jumps. Now, whether or not I actually remember that when it's jumping towards me, that's an entirely different story. It was a good stream, best all week? Hell yeah. I'm glad my people were super chill for you and welcoming. We got a pretty nice little fucked up family going on here.
Active camouflage charged. Place the melters in the high tunnels.
Sorry, my brain just sort of aired out there for a second. Yeah, I'm glad they were chill. I'm glad they were chill. I'm super stoked about everybody we have here. How'd the painting go? Yeah, it went pretty well. Pretty well. I'm really rusty when it comes to painting Marines. But he's probably about half done, I'd say. We were doing a lot of just blocking in colors and getting the first round of highlights in. I might paint some more on stream later today. I think I might actually have to swap out the lens on my camera to a different one and move the camera somewhere else. I need to go back and watch the VOD because it felt like it was out of focus pretty much the entire time. Schnorby just like casually true soloing the Trigon here. I'm up in 10. Up in 10. The focus definitely was having a hard time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out something. I think what I might do is move it further away and then use a higher focal length. That way it's not trying to focus over inches. There we go. There we go. Schnorby with the hard carry. Yeah. Schnorby MVP. MVP. But because of the way my desk is set up, I'm gonna have to figure out like this weird overhead cam thing. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some tinkering with the camera setup. That was a challenge with the 120 millisecond ping. I'm impressed, Schnorby. Very well done. Very well done. Camera, Brad. Not a car thing. Not a car thing. Alrighty. Let's see who we got next on the list, shall we? Motto. And nobody else. So, it'll be Motto and first come, first serve for whoever wants it. Why don't we bust out some Tech Marine? We play on 200 minimum? That's like old school Counter-Strike on dial-up memories right there. God. Your invite code is on screen, Motto, and we have one spot for whoever would like it. So, first come, first serve. Whoever punches it in first is welcome. And while somebody joins, I'm going to go turn on the AC. So I will be right back. T. Burgess, haven't decided yet. We'll figure it out after people hop in. I kind of want to do more gray runs.
Remind the junior serfs to respect
Just because that was fun.
lest they become one.
Well, in a masochistic kind of way, anyway. Let's see. Why don't we take a look at the dailies? What was the other daily? Obelisk. Yeah, we'll do this one. Oh, no perks, gray weapons? Yeah, we were doing that a couple streams ago, and I posted a true solo gray run ballistic engine on YouTube earlier this week. Which I'm surprised is not getting more traction on YouTube, honestly. Because I haven't seen anybody else do that yet. So we'll do Obelisk with extra explosions in your explosions. All enemy waves are massive waves, and no contested health, but executions restore a fixed amount. Your build is still suboptimal with Sniper for Instigator. Damage is underwhelming for bosses. It deletes Majoris Determinus, though. Yeah, I don't particularly like the Instigator on the Sniper, if I'm honest. So, whoever wants to hop in for Obelisk for the daily hard, we got one spot. Come get your Doritos. It doesn't look like anybody's super eager for it, Schnorby, so if you want to hop in, feel free. I mean, it is Obelisk, so, you know, it's not exactly a great mission. Yeah, I'm capped out on Doritos. Just wanted to make sure I could pick up 3 of the new heroics next week. I am really hoping that the patch drops on Tuesday or Wednesday. Get ready for stretchy arms. Who's ready and excited for stretchy arm bullshit? Not this guy. Definitely not this guy. You want the sword and Deathwatch cosmetics first? Yeah, I'm particularly excited for the Stalker, especially if they fix it to proc on headshots as well. I think it's going to have some silly squad utility. Thank you for the follow, Burgess. I appreciate you. But if it still hits the same breakpoints and kills in the same number of shots, I think it could be really good. And I think people are going to be sleeping on it pretty hard. Melt-A-Fist could be good. Melt-A-Fist could be good. I think it's probably going to be a bulwark weapon, more so than an assault weapon. Oh, the corgis are now in frame. So, corgi cam. Not that they're being particularly photogenic right now, but
Lieutenant Titus has a plan to take down the shield protecting that obelisk. Head to these coordinates. Find the control console powered by malignant.
you still don't understand how the new heroic salamander sword doesn't set enemies on fire? Yeah.
Brilliant. Delasa, have you
Yeah.
received orders from Akaran? We have
That seems like such an obvious win.
now.
Although I do think it's kind of funny that they just recreated block, but worse.
But be warned, it will hurt.
We hurt so the entire
Because it's a fencing weapon that does more damage after a parry. So it's block, but worse.
Servants of the Dark. That bridge will lead us to the console. Let us find a way up to it.
No kickflips.
Single specimen rendered inert.
You can gun strike for fencing? Yeah, true. True. I guess I was thinking in terms of damage output. That Hellbrute decided he had enough of your shit, Schnorry. And mine. Jesus. Hellbrute decided we were all just done. Ah. For a second there, I forgot we were on the hard strat. Rip. Anyway, let's try that again, shall we? Morning, Alcrayon. Hellbrute says no. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, let's try that again, shall we? Man, this sure is a long load screen. This is really long load screen, y'all. We're totally doing this for the first time, right? You like how you can punch Zoe's out of the air with the fist? Yeah, it's silly. It is absolutely silly. Okay. Actually pay attention this time. Oh, that was ridiculous.
Lieutenant Titus has a plan to take down the shield protecting. Meridian, Delasa.
Blowing up the barrel near you is not so smart. Yeah, I mean it happens. It happens. I think that's isn't that the first defeat we've had today? Bruh.
Then I will endure it, for that is what must be done.
Glasses are giving me a bit of a headache this morning, Leo. So we are going without for now. Morning, Dead Games. Good to see you.
Take that bridge
Do,
towards
do,
the
do, do.
continent. Let us find a lift.
PC, why are you having encoding problems? Don't do that.
Shall use this elevator. Everyone gather together. Locus established.
You're almost at the point of needing glasses for close, but the arm is still long enough? Yeah.
Assume everything we find.
Yeah, these actually aren't prescription. They're blue light glasses because I'm staring into a studio light like 3.5 feet from my face. And it cuts down on eye strain.
Frag grenade out. Damn it, Hughes.
Holy Zangor gaggle.
Mobility relocated. We can traverse through that tomb and reach the other side that way.
Shit, you already dropped. Oh well.
Inserting fresh magazine.
You feel like the fun aspect of the fist range makes it more fun? Rule of cool? Yeah. I'm a fan of the rule of cool.
Traitors unleash the Sandwall Spear. Reloading. Extermination has come to this continent.
Alright, time to go turn on the turrets. Really? Rude. Goodbye, Mr. Hellbrute. That went very differently this time. Power axe, so good. Did we get double sorcerer on top of each other there? Yeah, we did.
Servo gun is fully operational. Our enemies may not let the dead be, but we will. They have earned their glory.
And the worst part of the mission.
This is unnatural, brothers. We must brace ourselves against its corruption.
If that relic repels the darkness, it repels its ill effects. We bring it with us.
Be warned, brothers. The way to will show me.
At least it's short.
Combat. Brilliant, Talassa, report. I will light our way.
We remain en route to our destination.
At least it's short.
Enemy seeks to disrupt the battlefield.
Scars in the making.
This tarantula is still battle-worthy.
Turret going off. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Over we go.
Fresh magazine in.
Ready to deploy.
Ah, we have entered the hair metal section of the playlist.
Secret Servitor or Servo Skull. They would know the hints.
Bum, bum, bum. Look at that. Whole bunch of executable Majoras. They're juice boxes. Look at that heal. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. There we go. What chapter am I currently? All of my guys, except for my Bulwark, are Alpha Legion.
Changing magazine.
The Bulwark is Grey Knights.
The light restores my strength.
Just because that's what I play on tabletop, both Grey Knights and Alpha Legion. So I figured it made the most sense to rep it in-game.
A working servo skull may have it.
Alpha Legion members are like pillows. When shit gets too hot, they swap sides. No, they're always on the same side. Their side.
Cycling cartridges.
And somebody's going to die on this hill, and it's not me. Alpha Legion is the last properly loyal to Big E's original idea for the Imperium Legion that exists in 40k. At least the ones that aren't chaosified.
How may I
I
serve?
will not fall.
We wish to leave this room.
Acknowledged. I will communicate the proper hymn.
We are all Alfarius.
Auspex deep
Exactly.
scan ready.
Waiting on you.
Exactly.
Hymn transmission in progress. Awaiting acceptance.
But in terms of like proper Chaos Legions, I would say my favorite probably would be Iron Warriors. Just because it's metal as fuck to summon demons just to stuff them into siege engines. Man's making so much sense it's hurting your brain. This is a service I provide. Ow. Don't do that.
Location locked. Combatant touched.
Now, Saber, give us an Alpha Legion chess piece. Maybe we'll actually be able to do that in Chaos Siege. That could be fun.
The light restores my strength.
Power axe goes through doors.
Traitors.
Lieutenant Titus depends on us. We cannot delay.
Isn't it like Alpha Legion was shown that if the Imperium prospers, Chaos wins? So the only way to defeat Chaos was to not have the Imperium? Kinda. I mean, realistically, as soon as Magnus fucked everything up and broke the webway, like though the heresy was irrelevant. As soon as Magnus broke the webway, it was over for the Imperium. Atlantean spears? No, G-Tarded. It's a Alpha Legionnaire.
Gun is fully operational. Altars channel the energy manipulating the land. We must interrupt that process if we are to cross.
The land rotates around us, brothers. This is how we reach out.
Yay, ammo! Questionable turret placement, Saber. Questionable. Very questionable. You're still new to 40k? Only got into it during COVID? Bug bit you hard? Yeah. 40k is... As soon as you get into it, I hope you enjoy a significant portion of your brain being dedicated to 40k lore. More than you would consent to.
The land rotates around us, brothers. This is how we reach our foe.
Stay close to the altar until the lands are aligned.
The nice part about it is the verse is so huge. No matter what you're into, there's something for everybody there.
A land like this.
The island is in position. We must cross to it.
Didn't help that your missus is also deep down the rabbit hole. Yeah, I've inflicted, and that is the correct choice of words, 40k lore on Mrs. Squid. They're a good sport about it, but...
The land rotates around us, brothers.
Smuggler, welcome to the stream. How we doing? You just downloaded the game this morning. You'll be finishing the campaign today as well? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You picked it up on that like $18 Steam sale? That is a hell of a value if you were able to get it for that price. She's full on Blood Angels. Ooh. Spicy.
That was the last altar. Let us deal with the final sorcerer.
Yeah, Twitch is gonna Twitch, Dead Games. It do be like that.
The sorcerer
It was actually cheaper in your region. Hell yeah.
we need a way through.
That's even better. Because you can easily get several hundred hours of playtime out of it.
He is using them to power his defenses. Let us destroy them, brothers.
Easily.
We have weakened the shield by shattering. The Noobs will no doubt reappear, and we stand ready.
We agreed to have a chapter you both like and paint together, so you decided on Raven Guard. Ooh. Black's really difficult to paint. At least then have it be interesting. I'm a fan of doing chromatic blacks. So, for instance, if you mix an orange and a blue together, and then you lean a little bit more on the blue side, you get interesting colors into the black.
Let us remind the sorcerer how the Imperium treats heretics. Only that sorcerer stands between us and our corruption.
Good night, Mr. Sork.
Our faith and discipline. Our mission is almost over, brothers. We finish it by rotating this obelisk replica.
And the flag for the Aura Farm at the end. Well done.
Some report. We have realigned our replica, Brother Titus.
You needed a break from the cruel world of Escape from Tarkov? Yeah. 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 I don't know. Like, I played way too much, like, BRs and extraction games when the genre was brand new. I just can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. Mathematically, there's 0 sense in the kind of ad like Twitch advertising Twitch, but they just want to be the adpocalypse ambassadors. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, Twitch is going to Twitch. You kind of want to get into painting minis, but the 40K book collecting and reading hobby is already expensive enough. That is why I use Audible. Because a lot of the narrators are actually really dope, and I can listen while I paint. Now, as for not being a tabletop fan, like I play maybe 2 games a year. 90% of the hobby for me is either the books or painting. So it seems like as soon as we all remembered that we didn't have any contested health, that went a lot smoother. You're finishing up the Siege of Terra limited editions currently. Hell yes. The End in the Death trilogy is so good.
For the Emperor, for the Omnicide.
Luen says, well met. Though your armor and arms are strange to your eyes, you perceive within you the spirit of true knights. This sounds like a dark angel. Just entered chat. How we doing? Welcome to stream. It's good to see you. All right, we don't have anybody on the wait list currently, so I'm thinking first come, first serve. Anybody who wants it, hop in. I don't care if you got the game this morning or you have 500 hours. Come play. Contested health makes people take risks and damage. Yeah. Yeah. I almost wish we had Dark Tide's wound system in Space Marine instead. Have I gotten my capes yet? I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. Hold up. Why am I running? Let's see. Waves and Siege. We did the 25 Siege hard. Gun strikes. So let's see. We're at 11 of 25 on Sniper. We've finished it on Bulwark. We're at 23 of 25 on Vanguard. Next to nothing on Tactical. Nothing on Assault. And not a lot on Heavy. Yeah, I just don't care about the ordeals there, Tatsuo. I don't know, like after probably the 360 era, I never really cared much about achievements. Unlike Zin, who platinums every game they play. Man is a madman. Am I in the US? Yes. I am in Central Standard Time, so GMT -6. And yeah, I do prefer the health system in Space Marine 1. You'll give it a go? Yeah, hop in. Invites on screen. You'll do some absolutes for Cape Progress if you're doing any Terminus. Terminids? Terminids? This is not Helldivers, Burgess. Now, we might be playing a little bit of Helldivers next week with the Warhammer crossover. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, if you want to hop in, feel free. Terminids. Blasphemy. Wait, no, not blasphemy. Heresy. You don't think it comes out next week? Somebody was saying, I think it was either Friday or Tuesday, that it was supposed to be this coming week. You tried to join, but it says code expired. What? What? It's the lobby bug? What? Hold on. Hold on. Let me back out to the main menu and restart. Did I hear the other version of this song? I'm terrible with song titles and generally memory. So maybe? I don't know. Terminids, Tyranids. Why should GW be the only ones to crib ideas from other properties? Yeah, fair. Fair. It's not like they had any original ideas, right? Oh, Spotify decided to have a tantrum. Hold on. Let's fix that bot. Okay. New invite code on screen. We got Brady Rex and Lokius. Judge Dredd, enough said. Yeah, I mean, just, yeah. What do we want to do? How about a regular ass termination instead of the weekly? Regular ass termination. With hopefully fewer spore mines. Judge Dress would be a hell of a comic series. Yeah. Yeah. I'm imagining a metal version of Judge Judy. Still the same age and everything. Carry a big ass thunder hammer as the gavel. Dear God, this is a long ass song. It's still going. Balanced weapon and high ping, you might be cooked, but we'll give it a go. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Manowar's metal version of Freebird. Yep. Yep. Now, I've reserved the right to veto songs. If somebody added a 3-hour song or like 10-hour epic sax guy, that's coming right off the playlist. Right up there with Korn. Korn just is
The Tyranids have already
absolutely
established their
vetoed.
towers. They mean to harvest this planet's biomass. They will take Kadaku, but we will make them pay for it. Those towers, they're biotitan. Find a way to bring them both. Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack. The key team commander can brief you on the fortress.
12-foot ninja's like a weird mashup of metal and beach rock, it almost sounds like. That's who's playing right now, by the way.
I will enjoy killing that monstrosity.
The fortress's Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast and the towers. Even with your
Although,
you don't have the force
if you think
command
about it,
to make game.
if you took away the distortion from metal, it would basically be beach rock.
This path will
Enjoy
lead you
that
to the
knowledge.
jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success. The tyranid corruption grows as we delay.
The Tyranid forces are strong here, Captain. We must gain access to the fortress's weapons.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranid and up into the fortress.
We will secure the fortress without delay.
All right, just delete everything there. Fine. Drop the proper version of that previous long-ass song in Discord? Okay, cool. I will take a look at it after stream. Thank you. As I grenade myself. Ah, I see we have the absolutely cracked version of Assault player. Because Assault either is a floor tank or deletes everything. There is no in-between with Assault players.
Escalating.
And they're bringing the bonks. Person after my own heart.
Finished and ready.
You've always thought metal had more in common with classical, but you can see the point. Yeah, if you can imagine metal without the distortion on the guitars, it's beach rock.
Ordnance on me. Prepare yourselves. Unblock the walkway.
Skoosh. Melt a goes foosh. Goodbye.
Throwing frag grenade.
Ooh, neurothroat. That's unpleasant.
No pulp and no greatness. Into the floor.
I wonder where he spawned. Do, 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 do. Melting the warriors, try not to get sniped, cause we're in a Tyranid sniper rave. All the lasers everywhere.
Stay dead, buddy. Closing the gap.
Bonks.
Shrapnel launcher set. Swapping out magazine.
There you are, Mr. Neurothroat. Hello.
Play that magazine.
Hello, Mr. Ravener. Ow.
Hold that rapid. Reloading.
Do, 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 do. Plink, plink, plink.
More gear engaged. Litter has us in its sights. No time to take the lead.
I thought I had more time to get away. I did not.
Magazine lead.
I did not. Would you kindly just get executed? Thank you. Holy hell. Tanky ass Lictor.
Got the lictor.
Hello.
Waste reclamation entrance is directly ahead of
Get exploded.
The hive ships are moving into range of the deployment towers. We are in Kadaka's final hours.
Oh, I was leaving the execute for one of y'all, but okay.
Guide the way it lives. Under my
Do 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 do. What's funny is, even after I unlock the capes, I'm probably still not going to use them, just because I think the Salamander cape looks better with the Alpha Legion look I've got going on.
overwhelming force engaged.
If we must wade through wastes to punish the tyrants,
Oh, hello. We got both sides of the family. 2 Uncle Touchies. 3 Uncle Touchies.
Lictor slide.
There we go. And everybody gets some healing. The only reason to bring Vanguard to anything.
Smells like fresh. Get your stim injectors. War gear acquired. I am proud of our battle bonds. War gear is satisfied. Quieter here than I expected.
I am curious how they're going to wind up reworking Vanguard. Because they've said that they find him to be a little too one-dimensional.
Awakening this system leads us
Hello.
to slaughtering
I thought there was glass there. There is not.
the control.
Oh, hello, Mr. Ravener.
Perfect.
I should not be in the corner. And yet, here I am. Stop it. No hugs. This is a no hugging zone.
Cannot leave this place without awakening all the consoles.
So long as they don't touch the Vanguard healing, yeah. Yeah, I really hope they don't touch that. I wouldn't mind having a little bit more utility to bring to a group, but
When burning, dig their own graves.
the healing on Extremis kills is so nice. Just for the sustain. Plus the heal on Terminus kills.
Established. Transmission of blessing has commenced. Minister, do not stray from the console during reawakening.
Bonk. Boot. Applied directly to forehead. Boot. Applied directly to forehead. I think that's like the 3rd time this week head on has been stuck in my head.
Vessel detected. Attention, ministers. Communication with console halted. Biological impurity detected. Invasive material must be removed.
Alrighty. Where is
Whatever this impurity is,
the Death Acorns? There they are.
from the system.
we must purge this corrupted garden if we are to awaken the machines.
1,
We should find the spores that
2,
spawn these fights and eliminate them.
3.
Foreign biological
3 Death Acorns to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop, Mr. Owl.
resume communion with the consoles, ministers. Blessings extended to the slumbering unit. Awakening has begun.
I love the 5% self-heal on Majoris as well. You can leave all the stims to your team. Did they buff it to 5? I thought it was 3.
Core controls established.
And I run the explosion grapnel build instead. It would probably be smarter to run the heal on Majora skill, though. But I just love the AoE you can get off of it. Loki is just casually soloing everything out there.
Console has been reawakened. Functions restored.
Hey, I think that's the first Spore Mon I've seen this mission.
Sire,
That's so nice.
operation complete.
That's so nice.
Primary controls reset.
Our journey leads elsewhere. Let us open the door and leave.
So very nice.
Inside the fortress, Captain.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum.
Head up to the cannons and remind the Xenos of whom
I jinxed it now? Yeah, fair. Fair. As long as I don't have to worry about Spore Mines coming out of every ranged gaunt, I'm happy. Get out of the animation. There we go. Rip. Totally mistimed that one. When in doubt, just spam Melt-A-Shots. Did I just see a Lictor run by?
Xenos. To the Oryx blood.
Thought I saw a Lictor. Maybe I'm having a psychotic break. Who knows? Imagine acorns from every dead gaunt? Hard pass. Hard pass. No thank you. No thank you. Although that would probably be better than Spore Mines, honestly, because at least those stay still. Don't let Leandros know. Maybe the chaos is getting to me. Yeah. Yeah. Be staggered. You don't get to do anything.
Stims, take some. You there.
Melta's the coolest take on a shotgun ever. Imagine Arnie with one in Terminator 1 and 2. That... I am kind of bummed that it's not a lore-accurate Meltagun. I get why they stuck with it from Space Marine 1. But yeah, I do think it is a pretty cool niche for the weapon in terms of game design. Now I'm imagining a lever action Meltagun.
Let us rise up and this glorious battle.
Explosions!
Disappointing.
Man, regular S absolutes are so chill. So chill.
the Tyranids seem to know you're close. They are amassing at the
Especially when you have a group of people who know how to play and are really, like, solid. Everybody can focus on one chunk of the battlefield. So nice.
Overwhelming force engaged. Ordnance on me.
Yoink. All right. So since this is the first time y'all have run with me, I am not to be trusted with a laser pointer. So that is all one of y'all. I will just continue murder botting things for one of you. Moving on. Where's No sniper over there this time.
You are near the last cannons. You will need to find the manual controls to operate them.
Control console is within sight.
Alcreon says, hey, Squid, you played Darktide some more and you were surprised to see Chaos Spawn and Beast of Nurgle. Aren't those a bit much for a ragtag team of nobodies to fight lore-wise? Yes-ish. Yes-ish. Realistically, that ragtag group of nobodies could probably take out a Plague Marine or a Space Marine.
Press the attack. Do not let them recover, brothers.
Because they're... Like, if we wanted to go lore-wise, they're an inquisitorial retinue.
Away from his filth, brothers.
So, like, if we were going to use tabletop rules, it's like they would actually be pretty solid. But no, they would absolutely have zero chance against the Demon Host. You're correct, Tatsuo.
Searching for target. Minister, fire with your sidearm to commence target lock.
Like, a Demon Host would fuck up Space Marines. I think it was in the Eisenhorn series that really gives a proper description of just how terrifying a Demon Host is. And their, like, total power curve. Woo! Almost walked around the corner into the Death Beam. Vortex Beast would obliterate Space Marines? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Ow. Guardsmen using the Mel to clean off no torso, legs just left standing? Yeah. Yeah, I think the Caiaphas Cain books do a really good job of portraying just how horrifying and OP a melt-a-gun is. Because when in doubt, apply melt-a-gun.
It spews its vileness towards us. See how the filth suffers. We must not get close to its pollution, brothers. The abomination targets us with poison.
Don't stand in the snot, Squid. You always like to stand in the snot for some reason.
Commence attack.
New Chaos factions would be really cool. I really hope we get to see World Eaters and Khorne in Space Marine 3. Like, I'm imagining Khorne and Necrons for Space Marine 3. And that's already been in development for a little over a year now, so maybe we won't have too terribly long to wait. Gal Vorbak as Terminus? Yeah, that would be metal as fuck. Metal as fuck. Although I would definitely not want to fight any 8-bound.
Your shot.
That just sounds like a bad time.
Abomination targets us with poison. Do not let yourself be sullied by the Xenos' weapons.
Arming up.
Those 3 bolt rounds are totally going to be what makes the difference.
Our foe nears death. We must energize the last cannons and rain fire down on these foul creatures.
To be fair, the Vortex Beast in this game already obliterates most teams. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's very polite of them all to come up in one spot. Ow.
We must strap round the last cannons and keep fighting, brothers.
This generator hums.
Ba, 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 ba,
Unleash
ba, ba.
glory fire.
Okay. Just continuing to delete. Oh, hello. Have a melt-a-bomb. How did you survive a melt-a-bomb? Rude. Don't do that.
Closing the gap.
Not even waterfowl dance is that random and it has a rhythm to it? Yeah. Yeah. Waterfowl dance isn't that bad as soon as you get the rhythm. And you learn to dodge forward through her attacks.
The abomination targets us with poison. We must not get close to its pollution, brothers.
Bum, 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 bum. Hey, we did it. Well done, y'all. Very smooth. Very smooth. Well played. Well played indeed. All right, so we've been going for about 3.5 hours. JP, are you live? Yesterday, you watched a short of someone's first time fighting Millennia. She did waterfowl, and he shouted phase 2. Ah. Oh, boy. God. It took me so long to drop Millennia. Although I am rather pleased that I was able to kill pre-nerf Radon both times. Granted, I did go through Shadows of the Erd Tree in about 30 hours. There was not much sleep to be had that weekend. Alrighty. So I think we're going to wrap things up here. Thank you for the follow, Lokius. Just because we have been going for a while, and Mrs. Squid and I are going to go grab some lunch. I might be back later today. I might instead decide to work on the Dino Blade review video. We'll see. But let's see who we can raid out to. Now remember, raiding is your chance to make somebody's day and be like really badass ambassadors of our chill, fucked up little family we got going on here. So let's see who we got. I'm just looking for not a VTuber. Give me something. Somebody. Let's see. Let's see. How about the Blood Angel Grand? They have 1 viewer. Why don't we go drop 28 viewers on them and give them a little bit of a heart attack, eh? Technically V-Twitcher? All right, Tatsuo. All right, you're technically correct, which is the best kind of correct. Well played. Oh, and they're doing PvP. That'll be fun. All right, y'all. Have a good rest of your day. Like I said, I might be on to paint a little bit later, but I will plan to see y'all tomorrow morning.